Hey guys, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I actually did all the mythic level ups, but I'll quickly go through it because there are some really nice ones. I gave Nenio improved abundant casting, so she now has tons of Phantasmal Killer. And I gave Stooge the start of the abundant casting line because we want to get to the higher levels, the improved and greater, I think, abundant casting, just so we double our spell slots, which will be really important for Stooge because he's going to cast some big spells, the same way that Nenio will have some pretty big spells with Phantasmal Killer as well. Camellia, I gave her greater enduring spells, so now that all buffs that last longer than 5 minutes but shorter than 24 hours now last for 24 hours, which is really nice. That's super strong. Social got community domain, mainly because of Guarded Hearth, which is super strong. Social's wisdom modifier gets added to everyone in the range of Guarded Hearth, and it lasts for an hour per level, which is really good, and that's basically longer than I think any fight should last, really. And once we can start buffing properly, Social is going to get massive wisdom modifier, so saves and attack rolls when we're standing inside that Guarded Hearth zone will be like plus 13 maybe later on. So that's something to really look forward to. I gave Lan Mythic Point Blank Shot, so now his bonus is +2 rather than +1, which is really nice. So he should hit a lot more often and hit slightly harder as well. And Sealer, I gave her Mythic Armor Focus. She's only at 39. Can't really see where it actually, which bonus translates, but I guess it's the dexterity bonus there where it says +2 and from strength, because I think it's half the strength bonus modifier, and once we can buffer up a lot, that's going to get really big, so that's going to be really nice. I think that's all of them. Now forgot to do this. There's some nice gear that we picked up, so let's give Nenio the +2 cloak since she doesn't have one at all. Okay, there's a okay, there it is, phylactery of positive channeling. This will boost the AoE heal that he has, which is really nice. She can't use a light shield, which is a bit of a bummer, so she can only use bucklers, I guess. She will transition to dual wielding rapiers, so that's fine, I think. Gnome hooked hammer looks pretty strong, extra holy damage, but no one can really use it. Although I think Regil can use it, so maybe he can have that when we need to bring him along. That'll be a nice weapon for him. Cabriri Cultist Heavy Shield is for +2 shield. Full plate, it's also +2. Even though it doesn't say it on its name, which is a bit strange. Amulet Agile Fist, let's give it to Social's dog. We can also give Social this Constitution belt. Yeah, everyone else has some sort of belt already. Lan doesn't have one, but we'll figure that out later on. Breastplate +1, and I think that's it. Nothing else really here that's super important. Mighty Fist could be good, but I think all our pets already have amulets. So I think that's everything done here. Save it. I was going to explore the rest of Lost Chapel, but I think what we'll do first is go back to our camp, because there's some conversations that I think we need to have Plus, I want to rest up so we can pick up the extra spell slots that I've got for Nenio and Stooge. So let's do that. Okay, as the story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become unavailable. Proceed when you are ready. Okay, so we're not ready just yet, because I think that is leading towards the end of Act 2. So we're quite close. We should be able to come back to Lost Chapel. There's still quite a lot of stuff we need to do here. But, yeah. Let's go to camp. I'm also curious to see if we get someone to be a replacement shop for Visali, who we had to kill because he turned into a ghoul, whether voluntarily or against his will. So we're going to see if we have another shop to replace that. I want to romance Camellia, so let's see if we can talk to her again. Let's see. Yeah, these conversations are already done. Alright, never mind. You want to know more about me than you already do? Why? I talk to the spirits of this tormented land and they guide me in battle. I'll help you fight the demons, and I swear that you can rely on me in this matter. Isn't that sufficient? Okay. Alright, let's see. What's Horgus Gloom got to say? Nothing. Even though these look like they're not, we haven't done the dialogue. Pretty sure we have. That's a bit weird. Okay, let's sell some of our stuff. Commander, Quartermaster Garms looks mildly embarrassed. So sorry to distract you, but I could use some advice. The soldiers are worried. Everybody can feel it. The decisive battle is coming. The big one. The one we started the crusade for. Some of the lads are getting real jittery, and I was wondering if there was anything I could do to help them. Should I ask the bards to come up with a rousing song? Or maybe throw a little shindig? I'm not sure we should hold a tournament. That seems a bit like not a great idea after our camp just got attacked. And the demons and cultists at Lost Chapel did some heinous stuff to our troops. There's no better way to allay fears than to have a good night's sleep on a full stomach. Make sure everyone is well rested and fed before the attack. I think we'll go with that. You have a point, Commander. I'll do as you say. No soldier will go into battle hungry or weary come morning. My name isn't Wilsa Garms. I don't think we get stock. Yeah, no new stock in, so that's fine. Melee reach weapon, long spear. Maybe I should pick up long spear for, or racking point for Stooge. Whenever this +2 radiant long spear confirms a critical hit, it pierces the enemy. For 1d4 rounds, all subsequent hits against that target deal 1d3 positive energy damage. That could be really useful. Let's take that. Even though we will be replacing it in Act 3, but there's still quite a long ways to go, so I reckon that should be okay. Knight's Challenge, not applicable. Let's see. Bulk selling. Ring of Protection. Let's not sell those just yet. Glaive +1 can go. Heavy shield, keen longsword. This all looks fine. Yep, that's all good. So we can sell all of that. And we no longer have to buy potions. We've got a nice little stash of them now too, so that's good. Yeah, alright. Back up to 37,205. Okay, wrong one. Haven't done the mythic levels for these guys yet, obviously. But that'll come soon. Alright, let's Yeah, this should be better than Finian. And we can try and give Finian to someone else, I suppose. I don't think anyone else really needs Finian, so we'll save Finian for now, and yeah, might use him later on. For now, let's go check out the field medic. Born Autumn Haze, Kiado. Alright, so I guess Kiado is our new shop. Commander, a slim young man, almost a boy, holding a shepherd's staff in his hands, looks at you with admiration and awe. He seems unsure whether to salute you or drop to his knees. Hesitantly, he simultaneously raises his hand in salute as he bends in a deep bow. I see you tending the altar now. The young man casts a glance at the altar of Abaddon and sighs. I know it's not exactly the done thing for a priest of Erastil to attend an altar of Abaddon, but what else can I do? I can't leave our soldiers without protection from the corruption from the abyss, can I? I can't leave esteemed Rathimus' work unfinished. Show me the scrolls then. Okay. We could get a scroll scriber's kit. It is expensive though, because we will need it to scribe some scrolls later on, and scrolls are better for certain spells because one, Nenio can get an extra level for casting it if I remember correctly, but also it doesn't consume the spell. I can't remember what they're called, but some spells need a reagent of some sort, and using scrolls bypasses that requirement, so that's always good. Nothing else here really that we need. Intelligence +2. What is Nenio using? Yeah, she's got the intelligence one. Alright, that's fine. Immunity to all compulsion effects is pretty strong though, and we don't need her charisma. It's only 12,000. Maybe not. I think we're going to get better headbands soon. That's fine. Okay, let's see. I guess we should go to the commander's tent. Save it first. Anivia is here. Okay, let's talk to Anivia. Look who it is. Hi. Okay. Never mind. Nothing to say here. Okay. Is Queen Galfrey still here? Yes, she is. Okay. Alright, let's save it here. Let's have a chat with her. The Queen crosses her hands and pensively taps her guard brace. It's been a long time since I traveled like this, as just another face in the crowd. May I ask you a personal question? I've learned so much about Queen Galfrey from chronicles and legends, but what about the other Queen Galfrey, the one that the historians and bards cannot see? I think this leads to a romance, so I don't want to do that, and I still don't want to give away the covenant of the inheritor, so let's just leave that. Let's check Irabeth. I'm listening, Commander. Okay. Not really. Okay, is Nura is here. Okay, let's save it here. When we fought... Oh, hang on. I do want to accuse her because I think she's been up to something weird. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to Regil to to get his opinion, because he did mention something about a spy. So where is Regil? Regil's down here. Regil stands with his hands behind his back, his favorite pose, it would seem. He seems submerged in thought, but gathers himself immediately as you approach. His pale yellow eyes examine you inquisitively. Knight Commander, it is good you found time to meet me. There's a matter of some urgency I must discuss with you. It was incredibly interesting the power you and your companions received during the fight at the Grey Garrison, and now my interest has been gratified. The power your companions received has passed on to me as well. It manifested after my usual evening reckoning. I believe I now present a true threat to the creatures and initiates of chaos. The imprisoned cultists we kept for certain observations experienced this firsthand. Regil's voice is unemotional, almost bored, but leaves no doubt as to the cultist's fate. Striking, isn't it? Divine intervention at a critical moment is rare, but not beyond imagining. But in this case, part of the power that you received through this intervention has passed to someone who joined you well after the fateful moment had passed. I believe this power has been given to me and others for a good cause, to protect this miserable world from the demons. I am afraid that your definition of a good cause might be very different than your companions as Commander. In any case, this is shallow philosophizing. You must have some questions for me. Okay. He was the one mentioning something about a spy, but I can't quiz him about it. May I ask you a few questions about yourself? You have openly shown your distrust of the Crusader Command. Why then have you decided to join me? Do not misread my behavior as distrust of you personally. Like every Hell Knight, I watch everyone closely, searching for signs of weakness and sin. Everyone, including myself, Regil speaks the last word pointedly. Indeed, Regil Derange is first on my list of suspects. I observe him daily, marking every fault, every hesitation, every weakness, and I prepare the proper punishment. So it has been and will be. As for your second question, I suppose we may be useful to each other. You and your army are a new power in the Crusade. I rate all the old powers as quite ineffective. I have yet to rate your own efforts, but early indications are positive. That means you may count on my help, for now. I like the way you think, strict on yourself and rational towards others. This only confirms my initial assessment. I'm glad to hear it, Commander. Regil bends a little in a polite half-bow. Okay. Do you have a plan or a strategy for the war against demons? A spark flashes in Regil's eyes. I have a clear idea of the forces I shall require to wage effective war against the World Wound. Currently I do not possess them, but I know what steps I must take. We must amass and fortify. Gather scouting information, resolve certain problems of an organizational nature. Once the problem of Dresden is solved, I shall direct some of my knights to prepare an outpost for the party. We have already scouted a suitable location, the ruins of an old shrine, which still holds the remnants of an ancient power, and is thus a lure for demons, an excellent foothold for honing our skills in studying the enemy. That is my next goal. Okay, thank you for speaking with me. Let's save it here. Okay. Okay, so...
Godspeed.
It doesn't look like we can really chat to anyone about it, so... Let's go into Nura's tent again. And let's just outright accuse Nura. See what that does. When we fought the swarm of Vescivore, someone put a handkerchief soaked with pheromones in my pocket, which attracted the insects. I found a vial of the same pheromones in your tent. Nura's cheeks blush a little. That's my perfume. Perhaps it's strange to take perfume on a crusade, but You see, Knight Commander, it is my reminder of a more normal, peaceful life, what I'll go back to after we've won. And besides, her cheeks blush even more and her voice drops to a whisper. The smell drives men insane. I've no idea how this smell affects infernal insects. I'm a historian, not a demonologist. Perhaps some malicious person used my perfume to lure the Vescivores to you. But I swear it wasn't me. Maybe... Nura again lowers her voice to a whisper. Maybe one of my admirers is trying to hurt you and set me up? Okay. Alright. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't think we can really do anything else about that. It's good to see you. Get this. Janna, the one who ran away when we were attacked by demons, never went back to her unit. She was seen running toward Numeria. Looks like she deserted. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about, or not the only thing. Since our raid on the Howd Hearts camp, I've had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake. Dragging you into this, I mean. I should have known that a raid along the edge of the world wound wouldn't be so easy. But mostly, I was wrong about a lot of people. About Janna, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends. About Curl, I knew he was a thief, but I really thought he'd turned over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust. And Aelin, I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin, but it looks like I was wrong about him too. Sealer looks at you closely, waiting for your answer. Don't lose your trust in people, Sealer. So what if you made a few mistakes? It's no reason to give up on your ideals. Somebody has to show people that there's a better path. Thank you, my friend. I needed that support. Thanks for listening to my grumbling and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave things as they stand. If I get the chance, I'll track down Janna and see if I can talk some sense into her and find out why Curl did what he did. I can't stop thinking about what Aelin told me at the end. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. A servant of Iomedes should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they'll use the power for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong, and it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. Okay. Solve the riddles for Nenio. Okay, we need to talk to Ulbrich, we need to talk to Social, and we need to wait for Woljif, alright? Let's see. Social is over here. Good afternoon, Commander. How can I help you? Did you think about what the Hell Knight told you? Yes. Another dead end. I still know nothing. How could Trevor have parted with his shield? I can't imagine. You don't know what your brother has endured in this war. Perhaps the person you once knew is gone? I'm sorry if your brother disappointed you, or you must believe in your brother. If he gave away this shield, it means he had a good reason. Let's go with 3. I do believe it. I do, but what could have made him part with our family relic? You know, it's not only the Hell Knights who told me the truth. Knight Tirabade refused to tell me anything about my brother's fate while I was serving in Canabras. But after these events, she finally broke her silence, and the things she told me. That he was a good fighter, but a terrible knight, and an utterly worthless paladin. He became more and more cruel as time went on. He started caring more about destroying the enemy than protecting the innocent. He gushed over Prelate Hulrun and his witch hunts. Mendevian witch hunts, okay. Interesting. Eventually the goddess's patience wore thin when he beat up some poor fellow for blasphemy. Shaylin took away Trevor's powers. That was a huge blow for him. He left the city asking only that his disgrace be kept secret from his family. That was why Irabeth didn't say anything earlier. Brother, my brother. But how? He's always been kind and merciful. Where could this cruelty have come from? What do you think of your brother's fate now? I can't wrap my head around what I've learned. It's as if we're talking about a different person altogether. How could he? Why did he give his shield to that she-devil in black armor? Oh, Shaylin, let this all be a mistake. Alright. Okay, let's find Ulbrich. Okay, Ulbrich's over here. How? Ulbrich looks lost as he stares at his hands, protracting and retracting his sharp claws. Everyone dead. There's no one left. No one. I just can't wrap my head around it. Say nothing. Well, tears won't win us the war. How can I help, War Chief? What do you think of your new powers? I don't like them. Can't deny that they're useful, but this is the way of things I'm accustomed to. Every power must have a name. The powers that druids and shifters have are fair. Gods and spirits grant them to us, and only for good reason. First, you have to earn your power, prove you're worthy of it, show you're grateful for it. Then you can start using it. But this, who gave it to us? For what purpose? What do we have to give in return? It's one mystery after another. I'll up and tell you what I think. This power feels a lot like ensorcery. In our lands, people could get sent to the threshold for toying with powers like these for everyone's safety. Very interesting. Okay. Soft grass underfoot to you. Alright, so we've done all the companion quests that we can, so now let's go back and rest up. First we'll deposit some stuff in the chest. Heavy shield of lesser cold resistance, that's fine. Leather armor +2. Probably should have sold that actually. And yeah, I think that's fine. Amulet of devouring, that's fine. We don't need that really. Okay. Let's head back to Lost Chapel now. And yeah, I'll keep taking this party. Might bring Ember later on, but for now, I'll go with this. Okay, let's do a quick check of our crusade. Demon army. I think we should be able to take this fight now. Still no recruits, so that's fine. Let's save it here. I do want to open up this lane, so I think we should be okay. We have 8 energy, and I think it should be good enough. Okay, sharpshooters, ghouls, that's fine. Let's shoot the sharpshooters. They're gone, which is perfect. Okay. There are more sharpshooters hiding here. Alright, fair enough. Lay on hand others? No. Just the clerics. Okay. 4 clerics die. Alright, that's fine. Let's attack the gargoyles. That should be okay. Shoot the gargoyles. Let's just take out the sharpshooters, which is perfect. Okay, our Hell Knights are stopped from attacking, which is not ideal. But we have... Ooh, now the infirmary is starting to fill up a bit. Ooh, our clerics lost their turn as well. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, alright, nice. They're now finally down. Let's see. Hell Knights, Clerics. Let's heal the Clerics up. Alright, our Clerics finally got their turn again. Good. Alright, so we've eased the pressure on our infirmary now, which is nice. That's handy. Lay on hand self. Okay, perfect. 5-4, and we get them all back, and we should get a level up, which is awesome. Soldiers came across a group of riders on fatigued horses. They were desperately fending off a demon attack after what had clearly been a long pursuit. The Crusaders slew the fiends and questioned the travelers. The riders turned out to be escaped prisoners from the demon's mines outside Dresden. They had killed their cultist guards and stolen the horses. According to them, their guards knew nothing of the commander's forces, so hopefully his offensive will catch Dresden unawares. Very handy. I like it. Having driven out the monsters, the Crusaders discovered that which had drawn their attention: graves. During their retreat from the Lost Chapel, its last defenders stopped here to bury their comrades whose wounds were too severe. The clerics can sense the God's blessing on the ground where their faithful warriors were laid to rest. Okay, inspiration. All units in the army have a plus 15 bonus to combat morale per level of this feat. Okay. All enemy units have a 15 penalty to combat morale per level of the feat. Extensive infirmary increases the infirmary size by 5% per level of this feat. And the general gains 10% more experience points and an additional feat at level 20. Yeah. As much as I would like the extensive infirmary, and it's quite strong, I think Zealous Student getting an additional feat would be really nice. And we level up faster, so let's do that. Okay, so that's all that's down here. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go. We can beat this, well, I don't know if we can beat this demon army, but it does say that it's a green fight. That's very interesting. Okay, Army 1, Army 2, Army 3. Mounted scouts. Okay, interesting. In that case, let's bring up Army 1. Let's combine them. I guess Army 1 will be kind of my ragtag sort of army. Alright, let's save it here. We've done everything we can on the Crusade map, I think. So let's go back to Lost Chapel. Yeah, I might send our party up this way later on just to check for other locations, but for now we'll go back to Lost Chapel. Alright, first things first. Wait, did I not rest? Wow, it seems I didn't rest. That was dumb. Alright, we'll rest here. I think I forgot to rest after I put stuff in the stash. That was a bit dumb. Okay, protective rituals, social. camouflage. DC, yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Get a bit of abyssal corruption, but that's fine. It makes my heart sing to see that ordinary life goes on. Somebody may laugh at all this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now that we've got all the pets back, that's perfect.
Rely on me.
Let's put everyone on their pets.
I will lend you my aid.
Okay, nice.
Our path leads on.
Okay, so there's some exploring to do here and around this way. Just got to find our way there. And then there's that stuff down here as well. Okay. That's fine. Just got to figure out how to get there, but I guess we could always go down to the downstairs first as well if we really need to. Looks like there might be another path. But, okay. Let's just go back over here to the front entrance. Wow, everyone else is super slow. The horse is clearly super fast in comparison.
I will guide us.
Camellia is quite fast. Why is Nenio so slow? Okay. Let's hide and we'll go through here. Can we sneak in through the side here? No, can't. Can't get in through there either. Okay. So how do we get to these outer sections now? I don't actually remember how to do that. Can we get up here? No.
Godspeed.
Alright, I guess we're going out this way. There's nothing over here. And I guess we've already been down this way. Question is there a way down? Yes, there is. There's a way down over here. Okay. Didn't see that previously. But let's do it now. Yep. Okay. We can't get back up, apparently. That's fine. There's another athletics check. Okay. That didn't sound good. Also don't like that these gargoyles are here. That's kind of scary. Alright, let's check our bus setup. Do we have any new spells? Crusader's Edge. Resist fire. Resist fire, that's fine. Greater magic weapon. Could be good. Mass and large person. Don't need to do that just yet, I don't think. I guess not. I think we're good for now. Unless we want to do aid, but I probably don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't last very long, so that's fine. Okay, let's save it here. Buff up what we have already. And I definitely don't want to do that.
Into the fray.
Stop. Hold for everyone, and now we charge Sealer in.
Do not fear.
Shouldn't be holding. Okay, they're not holding anymore. Good. Alright. We look to be okay. Nice. Some nice gear. What is that? Blaze of Disaster? Monk weapon. +1 flaming quarterstaff grants the wielder an ability to cast fireball spell 3 times per day as 8th level wizard. Ooh, that's quite strong. Okay. Wonder if I can give that to someone and then have them be able to cast it. Camellia, maybe? That would be really handy, actually. First of all, I think what I want to do is try and fix the combat speed, because that went a lot faster than I wanted. So give me a second, I'll try to tune Toy Box to not be so quick in combat. See you in a sec. Okay, we're back. We'll see if the changes I made do anything. But yeah, I'm not sure. I might have to actually fix that in between episodes. But yeah, let's... Ooh, what is this? There's an area exit here? Okay, I guess this leaves the map, which is not what I want to do. Ghoul Creeper. Okay. That's interesting. So there's nothing else over here. Alright. I guess this leads us to explore this area then. Alright. Let's use one channel positive energy. Save it here and let's charge in with Sealer.
Did I mess up?
Really?
again?
Too far. She's on a horse. Why is that too far? That's a bit bizarre.
Together we stand. Did I mess up again?
Stooge is not on his wall. Okay. They've all dismounted. No wonder I thought something weird was going on there. That was... Luckily I caught that before the fight started. Okay, now we should be good to go.
Rely on me.
Alright.
Did I mess up
Path to
again?
target is blocked. Really?
I will guide us.
There we go.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh, combat is still going super fast, which is not what I want. But that's fine. I'll fix that in between episodes. Hopefully I can. Okay, nothing here. Random loot.
Let us press on.
Alright, let's take a look. Death Ward still only lasts 5 minutes. That's not ideal. Yeah, because it's not Camellia casting it. That's right. Alright. Okay, let's charge in with Sealer again. Ooh, yeah, that's why I don't really like
Do not hold back.
super fast combat. Makes it really hard to react to things. Okay, good. Didn't take much damage there, which is perfect. Ooh. Oh yes, Desna's altar. We need to get some more, or some items and stuff before we can deal with that. That's actually one of the important things we need to do in this area. Another area exit. Desna's altar, that's fine. Ooh, there we go, more enemies. Alright, let's charge Sealer in. How long do we have left? 3 minutes 19, okay. Need to try and do this as quickly as possible then. Cabriri cultists, let's go in there and take it out. Perfect. More vendor fodder to build up some cash. Okay.
Our path leads on.
Path keeps going. Oh, there's a fight. Cabriri cultists. Let's attack the cultists. Let's get these guys away from here. I think the cultist is gone, so let's hit these ghoul stalkers. That's not what I wanted to do. I only wanted Nenio and Camellia to...
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, how long do we have left on Death Ward? 2 minutes and 15 seconds now. Okay. Save it here.
I will guide us.
Let's go back to stealthing. That's the end of the map, that's fine. I don't remember this being so complicated. Ooh, okay, there's a way to go up there now. Okay. Alright then. Let's head in here and fight this one out. Okay. Let's hit all this loot up. And there's a reason I'm doing all this weird pausing, because I'm pretty sure there's an enemy nearby that will drain levels, and I don't have any more Death Ward casts left. And I don't really want to burn the scrolls at the moment. Okay, there's some succubus here. Let's charge everyone in. Or everyone that can charge in anyway.
Need help.
Okay. Pretty good. Okay, let's see. How long do we have left on the Death Ward? Minute and 2 seconds, okay. Hopefully it'll be fine. Ooh, okay.
Fall!
Alright, let's use Phantasmal Killer. This is, I think this is the monster that I was afraid of, or the demon rather. Nope. It didn't work. That's fine, let's try again. I think she saved. Demadan deals 25 damage to Wolf. Nenio fails to overcome the spell resistance. Right here. Fair enough. That's not great. Ooh. Someone's downed. Yeah, that's not good. This is what I mean when I don't like the fight going so quickly.
Demand your blood.
It's hard to react to things. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's do Protective Luck again. Yeah, she's attacking Sealer. Come on, Social. Use the heal. Okay, that's good. Let's try again. Okay, it looks like we're okay still. Man is doing some work. Ooh, who's it attacking now? Stooge. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh, holy moly. Crit for 60. Really? That was a mistake on my part. Okay, it's finally dead. Holy moly, that was a tough fight. With 6 seconds left on the death ward too. Okay, perfect. Definitely need to save it here. And this should lead to something. It should lead to a cave entrance of some sort. Okay. Let's use channel positive energy. Let's do it again. Alright. There we go. Hope there's no other surprise enemies here. Okay. Oh man, there are a lot more enemies here. Okay.
Weapons ready.
Let's go over here. Let's check out this stuff over here. Just random loot that will sell. Oh, okay. There's some nice stuff here. Diamond dust is always good. Dinosaur bone is also really nice. Hand axe. Probably the least consequential piece of loot there, but that's fine. Oh, I missed these guys. Okay, that's not good. Let's see how this goes. Where's everyone else? Okay, they are in there. Alright, that's good. Dominate person? Energy drain. Sealer got dominated. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not good at all.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Okay, let's make sure no one... Sealer is no longer dominated, I think. Alright, nice. Did we lose any levels on anyone? I don't think so. No. So we're good. Perfect. Small sextant. Okay, that's one of the items we need for the altar, I think. Oh, okay, there's loot up there. Rightio. That's fine.
Now we are
Let's
making a
stealth up
mystery of
first.
ourselves.
Okay, let's slowly move forward. We need Stooge to get some healing. So let's use this. Close to full now, so that's good. Okay. Vicious handouts, that's fine. Okay, save it here. Let's slowly move forward.
Let us press on.
Okay, alright, there's this loot over. Oh, it's the Huntmaster, alright.
No time for debates.
Ooh, ooh, okay. More of these enemies. Alright. Stealth up again.
We march ahead.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Oh no.
I'll cut you
Morgler.
wide open.
Okay, I think this is a dangerous enemy, so let's move Nenio and Camellia back. Nenio can cast
Remove this obstacle.
Phantasmal Killer. Stooge can cast Prayer. And yeah, Camellia can use the Summon Azada. Okay,
You should have listened to me.
he's downed, or it's downed. Phantasmal Killer didn't overcome spell resistance. Ooh, need 14 or higher. That's pretty brutal.
Do not hold back.
Oh, oh, he did it. Nania overcomes spell resistance. It failed the saving throw for will, and it failed the fortitude. Wow. Okay. We got really lucky there. We got exactly 14. We got a 4 roll. We needed 7 or less. And this one was even luckier. We needed 4 or less to die. Alright. Perfect. Save it. Oh, can't save during combat. Okay. Save it now.
Our path leads on.
Ooh, and we leveled up. Alright. Gloves and braces of armor +4. Big game gloves. Whenever the wearer of these gloves announces a quarry, targeted enemy suffers a -2 penalty to AC and becomes sickened. Okay. Very nice. Some random
Guide
loot.
us.
Okay, so... Well, I guess the braces are going to Nenio then. Oh, she has mage armor. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. Fair enough. That's alright. She can
Godspeed.
wear it just in case she doesn't have mage armor at some point. Alright. And I think this cave is quite nice. Because, well, it's not quite nice in that it's a nice place, but it's nice because we need to go in there to get some stuff. But, yeah, I think this is a good place to end the episode. I'll do the level ups in between episodes as well. And I'll see if I can fix up the combat stuff. But, yeah, thanks a lot for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.